So then her birthday was coming up. She was turning 60 in August of this year, of 21.
That year.
Of 21.
Yeah.
And, you know, I was really kind of like planning her birthday party. And I was like speaking at her birthday party. She'll be 63 in August, by the way. And so
level 63.
Level 63 in August. She's level 62.
I'm level 62 and 3/4 right now.
Her birthday weekend, I really wanted to make sure like I did something very special for her birthday because she, you know, celebrated my birthday in a nice way. And so, you know, got her a couple of nice gifts and took her to Albernays, one of her favorite restaurants. And I don't know what hit me, you all. I don't know what happened.
You hadn't thought about that?
I had not, I swear to God.
That surprises me, but I believe you.
Baby, I'd never asked anyone that. No one had ever asked me that because it just sounds so juvenile. I don't know. But after I gave her gift, I said, I have a question for you. And she's like, yes. And I said, will you be my girlfriend?
Is that the sweetest thing?
Will you be my girlfriend? And what'd you say?
I said yes.
What did you think when I asked you that, though?
Well, first of all, I now know that she'd never asked anyone to be her girlfriend in her life, which is so precious. And I thought about it, and no one had ever asked me that either. So it was like everything was new. Everything was new. Yeah, so I said yes. And I still didn't tell anyone for the next few days because I thought, oh my gosh, my mom doesn't even know who this person is. My friends don't know. Like, where do I start, right? And now I have a girl. I went to dinner and now I have a girlfriend.
Baby, she had a whole girlfriend. So we just kind of relished in being girlfriends. Yeah. It was great for
3 days.
3 days.
Mm-hmm. What happened?
3 days, you all.
Mm-hmm.
She was my girlfriend for 3 days.
Yeah. And I'll make this part short. I got scared. That's the best way I can tell you. I just got scared. I thought if I go to my mom and tell her that I'm dating a woman, and I'd been in a relationship with a woman before, a long-term relationship, and it didn't go so well with my family. And I thought, I can't go through that again because I was at odds with my mom and members of my family off and on for 8 years. And I thought, I can't do that again. You know, they're too important to me. I have 3 grown kids and I just thought, I can't do this. And the main reason was because we didn't have a solid foundation yet. You know, if we had spent more time getting to know one another, maybe I would have had a different, drawn a different conclusion. Yeah. But it was so early and I thought, I just can't. And so I told T, I said, this has absolutely nothing to do with you. I'm just, I can't do this. And so I left. And we spent 3-4 months apart. 4 months apart.
Yeah, and that 4 months when I was trying to probe, I was like, so tell me, like, what happened? Like, you just said you'd be my girlfriend a few days ago, and I mean, what happened? And she really couldn't explain it. She was just like, I don't think I can do it. And, you know, at that point I thought, well, it's because maybe she can't be with a woman again like she did it before, but maybe that's just,
and
she
I was
can't
worried
be with a
about
woman.
that.
And she was worried that maybe she could not be with a woman again.
Yeah, I was truly worried about that. But I think I was more worried about my mom. I know that sounds really crazy at my level in life, but she was so important to me. And, you know, I'd come from a bad situation with regard to that, so I just wasn't ready to do that. So, and the other thing, truthfully, you know, T deserved everything. She deserved, you know, she deserved and deserved someone to show up for her fully. And I didn't feel like it was fair because I didn't know if I could do that. So I knew that I wanted her in my life. I knew that we were going to be best friends, but I didn't know if I was ready to, you know, take our relationship into that direction, even though there was all this like chemistry and just energy and, you know, all of that. There was still so much that I needed to, beat her up. Yeah, so we stopped talking for 3 or 4 months.
And I was sad.
Yeah.
Like, I cried. I was like, I missed her. I loved her. I knew I loved her then and wanted to see what we could create together. And so I was just like befuddled. I was like, how do we go from there to like not talking?
Yeah.
But it wasn't like ugly at all. We didn't block each other. We didn't, none of that. We just didn't talk anymore.